live on iWonder TV.
What's up,
Travis.
buddy?
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
How you doing?
Good,
I'm doing real
man.
good. How about you?
Good. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I know. I haven't seen you probably. I mean, we were going to do a video not too long ago, but COVID hit, so that happened.
Right.
God
That
dang it.
happened, and you got uglier. Not just joking.
Hey, man, I'm trying over here.
Hey.
So, yeah, let's get into it, man. So let's talk about, what you have going on. You're known as Canhead. Why is that?
Well, what it is, I'm one of 4 in the world. My skin pores literally suck in oxygen and makes things stick to me. It makes me heal faster. I don't age like everyone, and I have superhuman strength.
That's crazy, man. So things stick to your head, they stick to your body, they stick everywhere. There you
Everywhere.
go. So you can stick
What's even
cans on your
crazier
head.
about it? What's even crazier about it? I can think it and make it fall off, like fall by thought.
Wow.
Or even better than that, why they dubbed me the real life X-Men is because of that, and I can stick it. And what do X-Men do? Honestly, what do they do? They shoot things, right?
Yeah. What?
I can shoot them off my hands.
So you have RHA negative blood, right?
Correct, which they call the blood of the gods, blood of aliens. We don't carry the 8 gene in us at all.
Wow. So then, I mean, do other people that have that blood type, can they have things like stick to them?
It all depends, I guess. But what it really does is that people that have my blood type usually tend to have psychic powers. They tend to see dead people, stuff like that, premonitions. The reason why they think why I can do what I do, I came out 3 months early. Well, the thing is that when the baby's inside the womb, it actually breathes in oxygen through its skin. And I came out 3 months early, plus having the blood type is one of the reasons why they think I can do what I do.
Wow. So you hold the Guinness World Record for the most cans on your head?
The most cans stuck to your human head.
How many is that?
They asked me to do 7. I did 8, but I can actually do about 14.
Holy cow. So one day you're going to do 14?
Every time they pay me to go, I'll up it.
How about you and I do 9? We'll do 9.
We'll do 9. I can't today. If you notice, I didn't shave.
Oh, well, looks like you did, man.
You got me just back from doing a trip down to Macon, Georgia. I was filming a TV show, which I can't really talk about, but.
What? You lead into it, now you can't talk about it?
No.
Well, what was
I can
it,
tell you
man?
a lot of
Like,
people that I've met.
was it a competition show?
Checking the lawyers. Hold a sec. Just joking. It was a competition show to show people's talents and stuff.
That's awesome, man. I love that. Well, hey, let's show some people what you can actually do. One of the things that you do is you ask people to pull your nuts, right? Like,
oh, that's one of the jokes that never stops quitting.
I always see you
I'll
do
get
that on
dark peanuts.
Instagram.
I'll put them on back here, and then after I do my, like here,
There you go.
like this. So you want 1 or 2 to fall off.
2.
Ready?
Yep.
Well, you gotta say fall.
Fall.
Oh, I said it for you. Or fall.
Weird.
That easy on that. But then I'll slide this around and tell you to pull. Now I want you to hear this when it pops.
Wow. And
They actually, someone measured it. It's like 45 pounds per square inch to pull that off.
Really?
Yeah, I could actually drag someone across the floor while they're holding on to it.
Crazy.
But what's even more amazing than that is when they ask me to pour them a shot.
Yeah.
This is a full bottle. You can see that it's full.
Yeah. Wow. Chug a lug.
And I pour shots all the time.
Yeah, man, you're like the party guy.
I'm the ultimate party animal.
That's awesome, man. I think I'd probably have
Oh, there it
Jesus.
goes.
No, so what do you say to people that are always like, "Oh, that's just suction," you know, like he's got a bald head and it's suction. Like, what do you? I mean, what do you say, man? Like, I've seen you
Well, first
stick
of all,
things to your arms and stuff too.
I mean, sticks to my hands, legs, back, everywhere. But the thing is, when people go, oh, first of all, they'll say it's magnetism. I say, first of all, I use plastic, aluminum, and glass. None of them are magnetizable. So that's the first thing. Then I go with the suction. People go, oh, you got a suction cup underneath it. I go, I use flat things like telephones, pencils, anything like that. But if you notice, I don't know if you can tell or not, when I stick it on, it leaves an indention. If it was a suction, it literally draw the blood to the surface and I'd have hickeys. That's what suctions do. Like you'll see somebody put a suction cup on it and pop it off, and then all of a sudden they got a round hickey for days.
Right.
I have indentions because it sucks it in, not out.
Yeah. I mean, when we did that video together, a lot of people thought it was like fake or it was just like suction. But then we also had you stick a cell phone to your face. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
It's like here. Let me see if I can.
I really don't know how to explain it, man. That's why it's
Here's a eyeglass cleaner.
yeah.
I'll just go like that. It's stuck. Then I just pull it off.
What?
So it's anything that's non-porous will stick to me. If it's porous, it breathes, sucks it through, so it won't hold. That's why
Right.
my clothes don't stick to me because it breathes through it. And what
Right.
it is, my oxygen intake's around 123%.
Now, did you go to a doctor and figure that out, or like how do you know?
Yes, doctors have been trying to figure me out for a while now.
Wait, didn't
Trying
you
to
go on
figure
that
out
show,
why.
The Doctors, or something? They tried to figure it out.
They were actually trying to get me on, but they never did. I don't know why. It was
Uh,
Dr. Oz, I think it was.
oh, okay. I just let him. I met a lady from Dr. Oz. Maybe we can try and do that or something.
Yeah.
So no doctors ever like tested you or anything?
Well, they did at the beginning. Now that I don't really let a lot of people. No one's going to cut me or nothing. You know what
Right.
I
Well,
mean?
no, I don't. I'm
I
not
ain't going to
saying they
allow
should.
that.
Yeah, let's cut you open and see what's going on in there.
Oh, cut me. Well, the thing was, one of the doctors freaked out. I went to go get a ultrasound because I had a kidney stone,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually can hear the sound waves in my body.
What?
And they were like, "Wait a second, that's no way." And then all of a sudden, another doctor came in. I said, "Yeah, you just shut it off. Now you just turned it back on. It's making this noise." And they're like, "No way." So it ended up with the nurse and then 13 doctors in there trying to test me out. And then I just felt like a guinea pig. And I said, all right, enough was enough.
What were they trying to do?
Well, they couldn't believe I could hear it. They were trying to figure out when they would shut it off without saying something. I said, now you just shut it off and stop. You know, and then they would turn it back on. And then I would tell them how I'm hearing it. And it actually echoed through my body.
Weird, man. So
So there's a lot of weird things that happen.
yeah, I mean, I've met other people that have RHA negative, or is it RHA negative?
Yes, A
RH
negative blood.
negative,
Yep.
and like they don't have the same abilities you do. I mean, maybe like you said, they're psychic and they don't know it, but I mean, I'd have to assume there's something else going on.
Well, why they call it the blood of the gods, blood of aliens. Think about this. If you say you see something, do you get a lot of deja vu's? You know, you're like, damn, I remember seeing that. They don't realize that part, that you actually seen it before it happened, and that's part of their type. Are the people that see dead people? They don't want to talk about it because no one will believe them. You
What
know.
do you,
So them are the things people have to understand. Like I didn't show what I could do until I was in my late 20s because I didn't want to be called a freak.
oh, so when did you finally come out and say like, hey, I have this ability? Like you were scared that people were gonna criticize you?
Yeah, I didn't come out till like I think it was 28, 29 years old. I
Really?
didn't really let people really know. And then it was very selective of letting people know. But it all started when I was 7 years old. Things started sticking to my hands.
like when you're opening papers and stuff, like schoolwork or
Like
what?
I was playing with my toys, and all of a sudden it stuck, and I ran to my parents and said, "Hey, what's going on?" "Oh, it's just a pine sap of you climbing trees," is what they first thought. Until I got a little bit older, more things started happening, and I was like, I haven't climbed a tree in a while, so I don't know
Yeah.
what this is.
Yeah. I mean, so, like, yeah, I mean, so what did you think? Like, you were just different, or you just didn't know what was going on, or,
I
like
didn't
what?
know I was different or anything. It was more my parents knowing that I was different wouldn't let me do things. Like around 14 years old, I could pick up back ends of cars and thought it was normal. And I was
What?
told that ain't normal. So that's part of my strength stuff. Matter of fact, while I was in Macon, Georgia, um, a full rack from 5 pounds to 50 pounds, plus the rack itself, weighed probably total around 450 or so. One of the guys tried lifting it up. He goes, "Oh, I think I just pulled something." I picked it up like it was nothing. He goes, "And he's doing it in flip flops." I
Wow.
lifted it with flip flops on and all,
Did you
like it was
record that or
nothing.
anything?
I actually did. I have that on recording.
You should send me that so we can put it up. That's crazy. Because I think
Yeah.
I think that's something that we didn't get to do in our video is show people like the strength part of it is what you say, right? Like you can do
Yeah.
things that other people can't. I mean, we definitely did a lot of stuff, interaction with people and blowing their minds as far as sticking stuff to your head and whatnot. But
Well, I loved it because I was like the host of a TV show, man. It made me feel
yeah,
great.
yeah,
And
man,
everybody said that it was awesome.
it's definitely unique, man. I've never seen that ever. Like man, it's a lot of people say no, it's bullshit or this or that. I mean, but like when you see it, it's kind of like I don't know.
Well, that's why I like doing it in front of people. It's hard to do things online and stuff like that because people, like you just said, think it's fake or something. Then when they actually see it happen and I grab something of theirs, like a girl's makeup stuff out of her purse. It's glass and it's got makeup in it, and all of a sudden it sticks to me. She's like, you know, like, how did you do that? I go, because it's my skin. My skin sucks, literally.
No, do girls always ask you like sexual shit, like if you stick to them?
Yeah, I was at a show, and even elderly people ask that question.
Really? Like old grandmas?
Yeah, yeah. She goes like this. So what happens when you have sex? I go, I can get stuck. You mean inside? I go, yeah.
Oh my god. What did she say? She's just like,
I think she tried to give me her number that night, but I was like, nah,
yeah, not into grandmas.
not that old.
Yeah, I think I saw.
It's
I
like,
mean, we did that with a grandma in the video. Or I don't know if I put that in there or not.
I
I
don't
kind of
think you
felt,
put it in there because of the content.
yeah, I kind of felt bad, man. I was like, oh, I don't know.
Right.
It was
I don't
pretty
know if we
funny.
want to get the grandma on camera saying, "Oh,
Grandpa might be mad. We don't want to do that.
yeah." I don't want to break up a 60-year marriage.
No, that would be horrible. Did
Right.
so do you have anything planned? Is like COVID kind of like ruined everything for you as far as shows and stuff?
COVID ruined a lot for me, dude. I was supposed to be in Romania, South Korea, Czechoslovakia, uh,
Germany's Got
Italy,
Talent, we're gonna
Germany.
send you there.
Yeah, Germany. What was the other one? Russia. I mean, right now, though, what I have booked up, I'm about to be going to Las Vegas. I'm going to find out that soon. And I'm going to go to Bulgaria, south of Romania.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where the hell's that at?
South of Romania. I had to look it up myself.
What is that for, a
Like, where's
talent show or
Bulgaria?
what is it?
It's for a talent show.
Man,
I
I'm
love
so
going to do
happy.
these things. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I'm so happy all these shows, these talent shows are coming back. For a while there, they all left. There weren't very many out there.
Well, the thing is because of COVID, I mean, like the show I was just doing, there's no audience. It's just showing talent on it. So it's just in front of the judges that are like 15 feet away. And the thing is, like I was trying to explain to them, I can't show you, like when I tell it to fall off, that you don't see nothing move. You got to have someone close to me. So I had to get a judge. One judge would come up to see it,
I thought it was a
to show
drive-in.
them. They got a drive-in thing for people outside to view it,
Right.
but no one's inside.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah,
Because, like
that's
I said,
why.
we were in a bubble.
Right. Well, I mean, you can do that on a stage, so that's why I said it's kind of cool that you can do those things, you know, especially for talent shows and whatnot. You know, it's typically one or two people, you know. So yeah, I guess so. When did you finally at 28, you're like, hey, I have something, you know, some powers or some ability here. Like, why did you decide to finally come out?
Actually, the X-Men movies and stuff like that is what got me to come out. Because I loved the X-Men as a kid, and in my mind I was like, oh wow, I'm an X-Men. I wish I was an X-Men.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
And
So that gave you the courage, and then like, what did people say originally? They're like, what in the hell is going on?
well, what happened? I shaved my head for the first time, and so I had no hair, and I actually went to a ball game the next day. I dried my head off because I was sweating. It was real hot, and as I was cooling it down with a can of pop, all of a sudden they hit a home run. I went up to grab it, missed it, and I was like, "Where's my can?" It was stuck to the back of my head, and that's when
No.
people found out the most about it, because it was on TV. It was people taking pictures of it and all that, and they were freaking out. But
Wait, so that's how you
I would
figured
go.
out you could stick cans in your head at a baseball game?
Yeah, because who would think about sticking a can to their head? I was trying to cool my head down. That's all I was trying to do because it was hot.
That's hilarious.
So everybody started taking pictures, asking to take pictures, asking me to, my friends would go, hey, do that thing you do. Like when I'd go to a bar with them, hey, do that thing you do. And I'd do it, and people started loving it, taking pictures. And then I turned into a business. Now I wear people's products or their names on the cans, on the shirts, and I do events around the world, marketing events. The magazine, the Oracle, the business magazine, actually did an article about me, about the 4 best e-commerce practices you can learn from a guy named Canhead. So I became the ultimate marketing tool for businesses.
Yeah, man, because when people see you walking around with cans on your head, like, what is this guy crazy, or is he just like, what's going on? So they come over and then they figure out like, hey, they're actually stuck to your head. Then they're like, oh, can I get a
Right.
photo? You know, I've seen it.
Right.
Like everybody comes over, you know?
Well, that's the thing, and that's why I'm such a great marketing tool, because it grabs the attention. Like in any business, you want it to grab the attention, your product or your name to grab their attention, and that's what I do. I grab them, then they take pictures of it, then they post it on all their social media. So
Yeah.
now instead of say 100 people saw me, right? And out of that 100 people, everyone has at least 100 people on their social media. So
Yeah.
you times that by 100, what is that?
Yeah, it just
1 million.
multiplies.
You now
Yeah.
got 1 million views of your product faster than you could trying to do a 30-second commercial, because you don't know if the person's seeing it or not.
Yeah. Yeah. So you've kind of gone viral a few times on TikTok, or I think I think so, right? Like you've kind of blown up on there.
TikTok, I think something you posted one time with me, I think it was on World News or something like that. I think what was it, 19 million views?
I don't know, man. I think when we first did your video, that yeah, people that thing went everywhere. I couldn't even tell you. It just went everywhere. I mean, that's the power of the
And
internet. You post it and it's like I'm like I don't know where, you know, like I try and control it the
right,
best I can, but
even I can't control it, because there's things I'll do. And I realized, like I think it was 2 days ago, yesterday, I posted. Now I'll post things, and in days it's only reaching like 1,000, maybe 2 or 3, 4,000 people. I posted something yesterday, and within an hour was over 3,000 people. So
Yeah.
that one's good, you know.
Yeah.
So you never
You just
know.
never know. You never know. I mean, I'm new to TikTok and all that, so I'm trying to figure it out, and I don't think you ever can. I mean, same with YouTube or any of these platforms. I mean, obviously some things are probably going to do better than others, but as far as trying to figure out the algorithms and stuff, like good luck, I don't know. I just
Right, and
talk
that's
to
the
cool
thing you got to
people
figure
and
out.
do things I love, and that's it.
And that's mainly all I do is, I post a lot of the nut jokes because I love it. Does, like one person said, it never gets old because you'll see the people's reactions, and all of a sudden they're like, "Wait a second, what did you just say? Oh my god!" And then what? Then I get them even worse because then I go, "Oh my god, you're thinking nasty," and I'm thinking this is just a jar of peanuts, and I'm telling you, quit pulling my nuts.
Wait, what do guys say
Even
when you
though
say that?
some guys get mad. But what's even worse is that I'll make sure his girlfriend's recording it, so she can use it against him.
Yeah, that's funny, man. Yeah, I
He'll be
remember you
like,
doing that to a few people, and they're just like, "Brr,"
right.
You do that in Florida a lot, I feel like, right? You're down there quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm originally from Pensacola, Florida, so that's my
Mm,
hometown. So I'll go there a lot. I now live north of Chicago.
right.
Uh, I don't want to really say where because psychos. Anyways, stalkers,
Do you have any
and
stalkers? Do you have any stalkers?
I have had them. So it's like,
Really?
yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, like when I first got quote unquote famous, I went to a festival of lights downtown Chicago, and I had a Canhead shirt, but not like this.
Yeah.
And they were literally pulling it, trying to take it off of me. And I was like,
Why?
this is crazy. And then I started getting a bodyguard to go with me to places and stuff like that now.
I mean, like they're trying to hurt you or what?
I think they just wanted a memento or something off of me. Like after I do certain events, I think you saw one of them. I was at a Comic-Con, and a little kid recognized me at the end of the day from Guinness World Records and stuff.
Yeah.
And what I do, I'll drop one of my cans into my hand and sign it and gave it to them. So I'll give things away, to fans. Matter of fact, I'm going to start trying to do giveaways and stuff
You
on
never
my
gave
social
me
media.
anything, man. I feel left out.
I have given you something.
What?
A hard time.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't I
I
give
can
you a
get it.
sticker?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I
I
gave
got
you a
all kinds of
sticker.
stuff up here. I'll have to look. No,
Oh, that's
sometimes
sort of
people
like
give me
me.
stuff. It's cool. I like it.
Right over here is like all 5 of my Guinness World Record books that I'm in. I got pictures of other things, just things like given to me. Like I hung out with Afro Man. He signed me a Colt 45 can. Stuff like that.
What's that
I
dude up
keep.
to? I remember that guy.
He's actually got his own beer. I'm
Really?
actually in talks with him to wear his beer.
Wow. That guy is wild, isn't he?
Yeah. I don't remember half of it, but it was cool.
So
We
anything
were in,
next?
we
You
were,
got anything coming up here,
we're,
man?
well,
Okay.
like I said, I'm looking at Vegas and Bulgaria.
Wait, what's in Vegas?
I'm hoping Vegas is another talent show.
Man, these things are
So I've been
popping.
doing a lot of talent shows, and I'm hoping to get more TV interviews and stuff like that now. I think people just need to know. Like one of my biggest things, I want people like me to come out and show people
You think there's
that there's
anybody
people
else
like
out
us.
there?
Like me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. It's like I feel like there's people that have the same blood type as you, but they're not like sticking stuff to their heads.
Well,
Like
there's only 3 others that they know of that is like me,
really?
but
Where?
they don't do nothing like it. 2 in India, 1 in South America, but they don't do nothing I do. I literally turned into a business, got my own logo. I market the heck out of it. But they sit at like markets and get tips.
Yeah, but what, man, India is such a wild place. There's so much going on there.
There's a lot of
Crazy
weird shit
shit.
coming out of India, man.
Oh my God. I've
I
done a
mean,
few videos with
seriously,
people.
there's like weird stuff coming out of there. I don't know what they're smoking, but or eating or whatever.
I don't know if it, like, as far as deformity stuff, there's a lot of deformity things going on. Yeah, maybe
Right.
it's the environment that they live in, or, you know, like incest, or who the hell knows, man. Like,
I don't know
such an
either.
interesting place.
But just like there's a place I don't think I'll go to. I'm scared to go to.
India?
A big guy like me. Nope. Africa.
Oh, why?
Because they got the flesh-eating diseases. They got Ebola. They got all these other things. Hey, I love my skin the way it is. Leave me alone.
Dude, but you know, Australia is like the craziest for like poisonous snakes, spiders. I mean, the animals they have there. I mean, would you go to Australia? Like,
I would love to go to Australia, though.
well,
Because those things I can see coming at me.
maybe
A
not, man.
disease I
Will you be
can't.
sleeping in your bed and a big old tarantula will crawl up your leg, or?
Well, while I was in Macon, 6 doors down was a guy named Jackie. He does rattlesnakes. There was rattlesnakes down by my room. But the thing is, because of my body, I'm always hot. My room was set at 54 degrees and I had a fan on to keep me cool. He said the snakes would never come in there because it's too cold, and neither would spiders. So I think I'm good when I go places because I keep that shit cold.
Wow, man, that's like Ice Cube.
I like it cold,
Maybe
man.
that's
I
why you
have to
moved
have
to
it
the
cold.
north, because it's so cold up here.
Pretty much. That's why I'm staying here right now.
I wouldn't do. I mean, I like
It's
it
cool.
cold when I sleep, but not 54, man.
Oh man, all my friends that came into my room while I was down there were like shivering. They're like, "How do you do this?" And I go, "Because I like it cold."
I was actually just in Macon, Georgia 2 weeks ago. Maybe we were there at the same time.
Yeah, because I just got back. I was there for 3 weeks.
Crazy.
What
I
were you
had
down
no
there
idea.
for?
Doing a couple of videos with this guy who double talks, which is pretty hilarious, and his name is Luke. And then another guy who, in a really horrible accident, lost his arm, and now he's like the world's first bionic drummer. He has like this bionic hand that taps and drums. I mean, it's impressive, man. Like, he makes music.
Answer this question then, there, buddy, old pal.
Mm-hmm.
I got a big question for you. Maybe we should ask your fans too. Should we do a TV show together where I'm your host and you do all the stuff with all these people, and I talk to them and meet all them?
Dude, I mean, people have reached out about that. It's just tough. You know, you had Stan Lee's Superhumans and stuff like that. I mean, there's shows that are out there. It's just
Yeah, but
you
Stan
know,
Lee's only did it for what, 6 seasons,
I mean,
and
that's
then
pretty
it's over.
amazing. I mean,
Yeah, but we could literally travel the world and meet new amazing people and
dude, there's so
interview
many
them.
people out there. I get anxiety because I'm like, oh, this person's awesome. I want to go there. I want to go there, and it's like I don't have enough money to go, or, you know, like they're in Europe or, you know, wherever.
That's why we need sponsors. That's why we need sponsors that pays for that.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
it's crazy. It's just
Fisher's Nuts
come on, man,
or
get on it.
Chi-Chi's, you know,
Yeah, put all that on
or
your head. Let's see.
Coca-Cola.
Wow, that's
Hey,
wild,
we are
man.
looking for sponsors every day.
That is wild.
Wait, this one's
What's your favorite thing to pour out? A tequila?
Actually, I like pouring Patron.
Yeah,
I can put a glass bottle of Patron on my head and pour shots off my head.
that's awesome. We'll have to
But
do that sometime.
tequila, vodka, and stuff like that, they stick pretty good on my head. Like the this Long Island iced tea does, you know.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Long Island iced tea. I mean,
Well, between Long Island iced tea, vodka, and Patron, I know Patron's a tequila. So
yeah.
out of those three, they all mess you up. So
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of taking shots at vodka though either. My buddy loves, like, he would only drink vodka, and ugh,
you
got
ready
that.
to hear this?
Yeah,
Let's see if it. I don't know where my speaker is though.
in the front of your phone.
But see how tight it is.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
I don't know if you heard it or not. But see the little indentation it makes?
Yeah. That's crazy. That's
I
crazy,
can pour
man.
drinks like that on my head.
That's why you're called Canhead. Yeah, we did that with Red Bull, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
and
was
Fiji
awesome.
water.
Fiji.
Here we are we're talking about all these products and they're not paying us. What's up with that?
Pay up. Send it.
It's time to pay up. Send us a check.
For real.
I mean, Heineken should really be paying me. I was on Ellen, Jay Leno, and someone else wearing Heineken, and they never paid.
At least send you a case of beer or something, you know? But yeah, let any, you know, where can people find you, man? Where can they see you?
They can
TikTok?
find me at TikTok is, I think it's Canhead69. Instagram is I am Canhead. Twitter is Canhead69. Facebook is Canhead1. But like pretty soon you can see me with one of my new sponsors, Ghost Shaver.
Yeah.
If you go to Ghost Shaver and put in promo code 10 Canhead, get percentages off.
There you go. Shave that face, shave that head.
Oh, not only that, I'm also with Dano's Seasoning. Dano's is online. Just look it up. Put in promo code Canhead. It's a seasoning that's really good. Even if you just try it once, you'll fall in love with it. They got a spicy and a regular. That's it.
Can't go wrong with seasoning.
Nope. Everyone needs a little spice in their life.
Well, thank you so much, man. This is awesome. We'll have to do this again, or, you know, do a video or something, man.
I think we should do a video again.
Yeah.
I think we should go around and see what's
Mess with some
around.
people.
Always mess with people.
Yeah, maybe
It's
we can
fun
do
to
that
mess with people.
up in Milwaukee. We haven't been there yet.
It's closed by now, probably. I was about to say Wisconsin Dells, but it's not really open.
Yeah, that's it's tough with COVID, man. That's the problem.
Well, during COVID, my fans asked what have I been doing. I literally went out and bought a motorcycle.
There you go.
Talking about social distancing. I've been cruising, enjoying life. It just blows more minds when they see me driving with cans on my head.
Just don't go too fast; they'll fly off. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Well, that's what
Stuck
happens.
on there.
Sometimes it does. If I turn a certain way, the wind will go inside the can and go. Whew!
That's how we should
But I did
open up
find
the
out-
video. You cruising? I got a
flying off
drone
my-
now.
Oh,
Well,
downtown.
I can follow you with cans on your head, and they're like, "Who's this guy?"
Well, I know the area that I'm near is Kenosha, so there's a lot of things that happen there, and it's not as beautiful as it was, but it's going to build back up.
Yeah, it'll take time. That's sad what happened up there, man. That's crazy.
It was too craziness. As a matter of fact, I leave to go to Macon, Georgia, and all of a sudden everything went crazy.
All hell broke loose.
Yeah,
Probably
literally.
good you got the hell out of there.
I keep forgetting that I keep forgetting I can actually cuss on this. I'm usually not doing that.
Yeah, do
I have to
you
be so
want.
proper. It's kid channel, you know. So it's like you can't cuss on this. I go, oh,
Yeah, you can.
I'm used to cussing a lot.
That's the beauty. But yeah,
It
man,
is the
I'll let
beauty
you
of
go
it.
here. I don't know if this thing's gonna record past 40 minutes. I don't know. It's looking like it's still.
It's been 40 minutes already.
Yeah, man.
Wow,
Time's flying.
time flies when you're having fun, huh?
That's right.
All right, Travis. You have
All
a
right,
good
thanks,
one.
buddy. Bye bye.
Talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.